Hello everybody and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video, and today we are finally on the cycle that we're used to, baby. That's right, we have our first two characters that we're going to be seeing in version 2.0 for the drip marketing of Wuthering Waves. And yes, I know I'm technically late to this, but I intentionally waited because they could always throw a little bit of a surprise. The drip marketing around all these games has been going absolutely insane, but let's get it up rip with the character that most people are excited for. Leave a like and subscribe and let's get started. Oh my goodness, there she is. Oh man, there go the gunshots. There's the pistol, and whoo, damn, I mean, oh my goodness, there she is, Carlotta, baby, or Charlotta, however you want to say it. I'm sure we'll learn eventually, and I can be corrected in the comments if you want to. But yes, this is her, and we'll take a look at her full artwork off the rip. But honestly, it's really great to have this sort of, you know, thingy here, because they've been doing this for a while with their characters. Nothing too crazy though, but it is great because you get a little bit of insight on possibly what their moveset is. And this, you know, as much as it's in the image, right, you know, I think we're all looking at other things, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, there she does actually have a pistol, so this definitely confirms that she's probably going to be a pistol type resonator and not the original you know, Chun design or Camellia design, which one was based off of, by the way, if you don't know that. There was a character all the way back in the beta test who was called Chun, and then they eventually split her off into Camellia, who we have right now, and then we also have Carlotta here as our new, probably main-ish character, considering that she is coming up first, all things considered. But yes, you got the little bullet holes there, and then of course we have the real pistol itself, 100% 5-star weapon. Looks great, looks amazing. Definitely want to see that in action, especially because we don't have a lot of great 5-star pistols, or I mean, to be fair, any really, right? We haven't had any pistol type resonators because I think they're having a little bit of a difficult time designing them, and they want to have something solid before they start committing to a ton. But hey, that's okay. Really cool to see it, you know, similar to her sort of glass rifle that we saw in the other trailer, so maybe she'll use that too. But yeah, just ooh, and this, oh my goodness, she's devious for that, bro. Holy moly, I like it. I mean, what? Anyway, let's take a look at our full piece of art on this page over here, and just look at this, man. So freaking expansive, you know. It's definitely a step up from all the previous drip marketing we've had, and it's really nice to be using their banner art, because the banner arts for Wuthering Waves are so freaking good, man. I mean, just look at this. It's super duper expansive. All this kind of stuff is going on. You just get to see her right here. Fate will lead me to you eventually. I am merely extending my finest proposal in advance. You wouldn't refuse me now, would you? Oh my goodness, looks great. Not too much to pick out here, but it looks amazing, man. And also, someone pointed out that there is a photo frame for this one to make it very picturesque, of course, and the other one doesn't really follow that trend, but regardless, looks great. Now we want to move on to the next page, where it's actually just this one. Oh yeah, funny meme, they power crept the drip marketing. Oh my god, power creep and Wua is insane, guys. Look at this shit. Anyway, moving on, here's the actual post from Carlotta. Actually, here we'll have to flip back because I forgot to add one, because the video also has some subtext, but we'll get back there in a second. But blah 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 blah. Fate will lead me to you eventually. And the archive. Carlotta is the second daughter of the esteemed Montanelli family, embodies innate nobility and a refined appreciation for art. Her elegance is matched by unconventional spirit, unshackled by tradition. To ensure her family future, she alternates between dual roles, addressing the delicate troubles behind the scenes. All right. Look at this reply from Zyx. Hey, haha, could I have a seat on the couch? No? Okay. No worries, lol. I'll see myself out. Keep up the good work. Damn, Carlotta have making people act up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, me too. What? Anyway. So yeah, there's not too much here, but it's good to know, you know, number one, the Montanelli family, which is going to be quite relevant probably, because from what we understand about you know, RINASCITA or Laguna, is that you know, seems to be that a lot of families seem to hold some sort of like prominent wealth and control majority of the nation, which will be really interesting. There's not really you know, there probably is a government, right, or some sort of like thing that they follow, but you know, with a bunch of families in power, you know, definitely tips and skills on what the government can actually do. So she's going to be one of those main contributors, and we'll quickly flip through all this. Boom boom boom. Let's go right here. Hey, spoilers. Carlotta infuses the profound beauty of art into every single strike, cradling a radiant crystallites in her hand to deliver an elegant eulogy, blossom and then decay. Her dance embodies the perfect harmony of passion tranquility as her mesmerizing performance concludes. A solemn silence reclaims its hold. Okay, that's interesting, right? Because we saw in the original drip marketing, I can't pull it out right now, but she did have sort of this crystal ball. Maybe someone has it in here. Not really crystal ball, but like something. So there's the rifle, right? Maybe someone has anything in here. Probably not. Okay, well, it's this picture right here. You know, she's holding some sort of crystal. Oh yeah, also her VA is Rintokasa, which is cool. But yes, this is very neat to see. Not too much to say out of that. She's definitely gonna be the most popular character. I'm very glad that we have a pistol type resonator again. We've been waiting for that for a long time. If she isn't pistol type, it's Jover. I'm ending it all. But anyways, moving on to the next piece of drip marketing here, my friends. This one is quite exciting, mostly on the fact that it may not be the character I'm most excited for. However, their freaking art is ridiculous. Okay, look at this, man. It's so good. Okay, so we got, like, you know, a little magic show, everything, and the crowd's cheering, and then look at this. Oh my god, it's the character. Boom, there it is, Roccia. And this is just a little smidge of the art, right? Okay, the other one, like, you know, you could get most of it in center frame. This one just explodes, of course, but let's go ahead and read the text before we get into there. The peculiar box she carries seems to hold something. Seems to hold everything in the universe. A cascade of confetti, ribbons, and the countless hues and dazzling lucientes and fireworks that light up the theater with joy. They burst forth from her box, crafting a vibrant stage for drama and celebration. That is Roccia, my friends. And look at this art. Boom! It's freaking crazy. Okay, listen, man, this is probably a character I'm not too excited for just based on the design, but look at this drip art. You have never seen something this crazy before in any of them, man. It just looks beautiful. We're definitely gonna take a little bit of a zoom in right here. I'm gonna do control plus, let's zoom in a little bit. So, you know, she kind of has like the suitcase full of wonders. She's the magician. And also, one little fun fact is that Roccia, I think, roughly can be described as a rock. And, you know, for the most of her drip marketing, she has a very serious expression. So the people that have been thinking to speculate that, hey, maybe she, you know, doing performances and stuff, but she does it all with a straight face. Maybe because she's just like that. And I think that'd be a very funny little gag to have in this, you know, sort of carnival setting that we have going on in RINASCITA. But yes, there's her little ghost guy who does stuff, or I don't know, he does something, right? And just look at this. All of this is coming out of the box. You can see even the ghost thing, he has like hands wrapping around from it all. And there's the big box of wonders. I believe there's also teeth somewhere on the box as well. There it is. Yeah, see, there's a big old chomper. So it's like the Iron Maiden, or it can also be like the magician's box where they like cut the person into thirds, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. There's tons of creative ideas they can do here. It's gonna be really fun. I hope they do maybe an Iron Maiden joke with this box. That would be great. Maybe you meet the kitty cat inside and then he devours you. But yeah, let's look at all the stuff that's going on here. We got the nutcrackers, man, the bunnies, and it's all just coming out of it. It looks really freaking good. I really do like it. But yes, moving on to Roccia's description herself. Let me actually zoom all the way out. Once again, beautiful artwork here. But moving on to the next page here. Hello, got anything you need? Don't worry, or don't need. Her stomach is open for business, Roccia. Okay, so what is it? Maybe it's like Pandora's box. It just eats until it can like explode with millions of trinkets. Who knows? Roccia is a gifted improvisational comedian for the first mate of the Fool's Troupe, known for her mastery of stage prop. With tranquil, composed disposition, she navigates the ship's quarters, perched atop the giant box, meticulously ensuring the troops remains orderly and tidying. So this is cool. So she is part of some sort of little troop, which is pretty neat. You know, we haven't had a good introduction to a lot of organizations inside of it. If you remember, right, I actually, you know what, I might pull it up just cause. Yeah, here, we'll pull it up now to make sure I can actually tell you guys what I'm talking about. Scroll down. This one was the most recent, or nearby. Midnight Rangers. Where are you? Midnight. You're here somewhere. There we go. Yes, so this is a piece of drip marketing that we've had you know, here and there. Sometimes they just kind of get spread around. They were just thrown out during 1.0. But these are really cool because it gives you an introduction to these sort of organization and factions that are happening amongst the crowd, right? And it also says that first mate, and then we have Brant right now, who is a pirate, so maybe she's connected to Brant in some way. But the Fool's Troupe is probably something that's going to get a piece of artwork similar to this, and also, god damn, gee, it looks good. Anyway, but yeah, no, that's really cool. And like we said, she is a comedian, and she might tell jokes with a stoned face. So hey, that's pretty fun. And then she's also got her little partner Pero, and etc. But yeah, that's kind of it for the drip marketing. Just definitely wanted to highlight, the text that we have and the little bits of, lore or story that we can pull out and kind of what to expect once drip marketing properly rolls around. I don't really expect anything again until the Game Awards, right? Because we're still about like 20-ish days away from that. And, I don't really know how they're planning on sustaining it through and through, but regardless, it just looks good, man. Like, these freaking arts look so good, and I cannot emphasize enough how much I enjoy seeing just Wuthering Waves do all this kind of stuff for their game and making us hype for 2.0. They're definitely saying that 2.0 is going to be right now they're actually having a presentation talking about like graphics on mobile, talking about the Snapdragon phone, and they're talking about like 2.0 is going to be the biggest thing they have ever done. I'm really excited to do all that, right? And I'm definitely gonna make probably an hour longish video with predictions as soon as we get it, because there is a rinascita event coming up in 1.4 right now, so definitely want to look out for that. It's gonna drop around the Game Awards time, so hey, maybe in their trailer. But yeah, this is kind of all the rinascita news that we're gonna be getting for a while. Carlotta is a must pull, I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, so do expect a rinascita predictions sometime around the event drop, so that's going to be like Game Awards December 12th, but otherwise you can catch all my other content that we're doing over here. Lots of stuff coming out, playing a lot of these games. So much is happening. It's so freaking exciting, man. But until next time, I'll see you all later with the rising tide, baby. Take care.